think I'm live. I don't really know what's going on. I think I've just pressed a button, so I've gone live before it's supposed to go live. Yeah, I'm live. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hi. I think something's going on. See, I will get used to this at some point. I'm still learning technology, so bear with me. Can you guys hear me? Anybody out there? I know two guys are here because we've just been on about having cabbage farts and chickpeas. Hey, how we doing, guys? All right. Happy Sunday evening. Bit closer to Monday, but hey ho, we've got to work, haven't we? I'll wait for a few more people to come along. How we guys doing? All right. Yeah, all good. Thank you very much, David and Bellamy. Beverly. I'm so sorry. My words get mixed up and I'm terrible. Hi, guys. I keep looking down here. I'm just looking at the comments. I will get this set up properly at some point. And if you wonder if it's a bit quiet, Millie's sleeping down there, but she might start barking because some noise is going on outside. Hi, piglets. Yeah, stay as long as you want. You know, it's good to have you here, just for if it's for a short time. I decided to try and do this on a Sunday so I can try and get as many people as I can, because I've got a lot of people from overseas, and you know, Sunday afternoon is probably better for everybody. Yeah, work weeks are longer than weekends. Yeah, terrible. Hi, Cassandra, Cincinnati. What have I been doing today, David? Well, I have been doing a bit more filming today, um, but it didn't it didn't start right this morning because I've got some glass shelving units in the corner with all my displays on, and one of them decided it was going to blow up. I was in the kitchen washing up, heard this massive bang, then some sizzling. I thought, oh god, the TV's gone. Millie come running in the kitchen. I come running in here, and the whole back of the glass cabinet has just smashed. No idea why or how it's done it. I've never seen anything like it. It just obliterated. Managed to disassemble it. Got one of the panels outside, and as I put that against the fence, it obliterated in my hands as well. It was quite funny, but I was quite mad at the same time this morning. But never mind. No one was hurt. These things happen. Thanks, piglets. The gang always running it. What? White chocolate cornflake cakes. Oh, nice. Don't tell me that. I'm supposed to be on a diet. So, how are you guys doing? How did you guys get on and no spend? I got on fairly well. A few little hiccups along the way, but it's never going to be perfect. We'll just give it a go the best we can. So there's room for improvement for next year, but I'm actually quite impressed on how it went. So, how did you guys get on? Yeah, supposed to be on a diet. I'm trying to get back on this healthy eating. I'm not too bad at the minute, but I've got a goal that I want to do, and yeah, I've really got to kick it now to achieve that goal. So if you're watching, Paul, Fitness Hutch, I will be back on it. Pleased to hear that, piglets. Oh, what are you doing in your crock pot, Cassandra? Give me food ideas. I'm hungry. You sat in the cold, David. Get a sleeping bag and them zip up one, the full ones. That'll do. Curious now. I'll turn to a hibernating hermit. Yeah, I kind of do that, but I don't mind that because I've got to the point now where I've got like a people intolerance. I actually quite like being on my own. That's not a good thing, is it? Really, I need to get out socialising more, but some people just do me head in. Apart from you guys are lovely. This is therapy for me. Um, but I really like my own company and also Millie's company. But I do need to get out a bit more. What's that? Sold that to pay for 1 hour of gas a day. And we spent half a food budget. So, oh, well done, Pat. Ah, well done, Pat. Spot on. I'm pleased you enjoyed it as well, Nettie. Because that's the point. If you're not enjoying it, there's no point in doing it. You've got to enjoy it as well because it can be difficult, and it can be quite annoying, and you've got to make it fun. If you don't make it fun, it's just going to drag, and then you're going to fail. It's one of them things. But if you guys have done well and you've enjoyed it, spot on. Thumbs up. Oh, beef stew, Cassandra. You brown them off in Jack Daniels? Sweet. I could get away with that. I don't drink, but cooking in it would be all right, wouldn't it? That sounds amazing. Jack Daniels. Oh, I used to love my Jack Daniels when I used to drink. I mean, rum. Rum is the only drink you can drink at 10 o'clock in the morning because you just think you're a pirate. You're not an alcoholic, you're just a pirate. So, what else we'll talk about? I've been busy doing a lot of filming just lately. Got more ideas on the way. If you guys have got more ideas for what I can do for the channel, leave them in the comments because I get to a certain point and I get a bit of a brain block. But I think I know what direction I'm going in now. I've sort of found my feet a bit. Hopefully, I'm getting a bit more confident as well. I do feel more confident when I did my first ever video. I was very nervous and very scared when I did that one. When are you doing another cooking video? I don't know, David. The cooking videos don't seem to be very popular unless I might do something a bit different. I don't know. I have got a cooking one, so to speak, coming very soon. Stay tuned, guys. That might be a good video. I bought my mother-in-law a cup of coffee. Oh, red wine, slow cooker beef. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, David, I'm going to do more dog walking videos. I'm going to get involved with a friend of mine called Graham. Now, Graham's got a channel called Graham and the Bear. He hasn't got a real bear. He's got a dog called Bear. So go check out his video, guy, his channel, guys, because he's done some amazing videos, especially with a drone over where I actually live, and it very, very fantastic videos, and also he does a lot of dog walking as well. So we're going to get together and do something at some point. But when it gets a bit warmer, I will be doing more videos with Millie, going out in the woods nearby. But at the minute, it's a bit nippy, and she does suffer with her back end if it gets a bit too cold. So I try not to go too far, and I don't like the cold weather. Oh, please enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed doing it. I mean, it was damn cold. It was ridiculously cold, but I do like doing the dog walking ones. And where I live, there is quite a lot of nice scenery about. You just got to find it. Free sheep jackets. Do they come with a sheep? Chambers was. Um, I haven't been for a long time because it's quite far for me to walk because I don't drive. I don't own a vehicle. I haven't even passed my test. So getting to places like that is quite difficult. I mean, I could walk there with her, but it's getting back as well. And she's getting older. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's 9 this year. I mean, she's 9 in about a couple of weeks. She does well, and she's like a puppy, but I don't want to tire her out too much. But Chambers Woods is a fantastic place. If I do go to woods around here, it's usually sort of a place called Golfo Woods. Quite nice. Your cats love playing in the snow. Yeah, all animals love playing in the snow. I've just realised I'm rubbing my hands a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, I bet David the scenery is quite nice around there. Somewhere I'd like to visit actually. You never know, in a year's time I might be knocking on your door. So I'm just trying to think of anything else to talk about really. Um, yeah, so I've had a busy weekend sorting a lot of videos out, different ideas. I've got loads of ideas. Um, I've got enough videos planned in my head and on paper because I've got myself a calendar as well to write everything down. I've got enough for the whole year, really. Um, but yeah, more ideas would be greatly appreciated. I will still do odd ones in the week now and again, but like I said on the last video, I do work a lot, and doing one a week is enough for me, especially when you have to edit the videos. Because yesterday I spent half the morning swearing at my laptop because it just wasn't happening. uh, where am I in England? I'm in Lincolnshire, little place called Rugby, which is about 10 miles away from Lincoln itself. It's quite flat around here until you get to the Wolds. I'm doing that with my thumb again. Um, then it gets a bit hilly, but where I am, it's quite flat, which is great. Not many hills, but it is quite nice around here. Oh, thank you, Piglets. Yeah, the Lego house, the Home Alone house. That one took a while to do because at the minute I can't sit for long before my back starts aching. I'm getting old, guys, you know. So if I sit for more than half an hour, I started getting pain in my back. So I have to do a bit every time when I do my Lego. But yeah, I'm so pleased with that Lego Home Alone house. Fantastic. I've actually got a light kit to put inside it. I haven't got around to doing that yet because I think I might have to disassemble some of it to put it in. I should have done it before I built it, really, but I like to do things a difficult way. That was great. Yeah, the next one I think I'm doing is I think I'll be doing the Optimus Prime one, Transformer one, which looks amazing because it does actually transform. Sorry, I'm getting geeky again. Do apologise. Yeah, Lincolnshire, that's where I am. Have you booked some holidays yet? No, not yet. I should be booking a couple of days away next month for the end of March, and that's just a skeggy. I like the Skegness. I don't go far, I love it there. And then I'll be doing booking a week away for me and Millie in a caravan at Chapel St Leonard's, which is near Skegness. So that'll be our first proper holiday together. So I'll be doing a good video of that. I'm really looking forward to it. And then I'll be doing a video with me and my dad going on a holiday in August, I think. So yeah, I haven't booked them yet, but they are in the pipeline. Are a Lego English village kits? Don't No, I don't think there is. Um, Not as I know of. There is there's a website called Bricklink, which is an association with Lego. It's all official Lego stuff, and they do like fan made kits that are affiliated with Lego. They approve them and they sell them. So you get different stuff on there that you can't get in the actual Lego shops. They've got some nice stuff, but I don't think there's any like village stuff. There's skyscraper stuff and Eiffel Tower. There's an Eiffel Tower one which is bloody massive. I'm not doing that one. I'm just trying to read. I think the older generation in the 80s, 90s could have good frugality ideas. Could you interview some? Yeah, I'm thinking about. I might actually do a video with my dad. Some of you have probably been introduced to my dad, especially at Christmas time and when we was on holiday last year. But he's so funny. Um, so I think I'm going to get him on a video because that could be quite hilarious. I'll not do a live one because that could go horribly wrong. Yeah, I do enjoy Lego. Lego is it's not just a toy and it's not just a building tool. It calms you down. Calms you down. It's relaxing when you got a spare half an hour or so. Building something is just amazing, and it really focuses the mind and chills you out as well. It's amazing. It's like doing a puzzle. Oh, you got Lego camper van. Yeah, they look quite cool. Yeah, it's a shame that they don't do that, piglets, but no stopping you from getting the stuff yourself and building it. There's some apps actually you can download that you can type in what you want and it will give you sort of a Lego perspective and you can buy the bits and do it yourself. Um, so I'm thinking about doing that on a few projects in the future because at the minute I'm trying to do a big Moss Eisley spaceport from Star Wars. If you're getting bored about me doing geeky stuff, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm not going to stop. um, so I've done most of it, but I'm going to redesign it so I'm going to add a bit more humour to it. And it's not the same as the spaceport, but it's near enough. I've got the Sarlacc pit and the Millennium Falcon on there. So I'm going to try and do a bit more of that in the future. Tea for pause. Can you do a video on how to make proper cup of tea? I I would love to actually, but I'm bound to be doing it wrong in somebody's eyes, um, because I have teas different ways depending on my mood. Now, the proper way of doing your tea is you pour your water in, let it stew, and then you put your milk in. If I'm if I want something hot before I go to bed, then I'll do what I call a baby tea, and I'll do the milk with a tea bag and all that, which is sacrilege, really. But I do quite like it. But yeah, the proper way of doing your tea is putting your hot water in before your milk. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a video with my dad. I think it'll be quite amusing. what, what's that, big Liz? Into Lego Land, we're all girls. Everyone, all the boys, lots of Lego. They came to play with our dolls. Well, it's the in thing now, I suppose. And to be honest with you, I've actually never been to Legoland. I'm really into Lego. I've never been to Legoland. I only went to my first actual Lego shop this year when I went to Sheffield to what's it called? Big shop, Meadowhall. Went to Meadowhall. That's the first time I've been to a proper Lego shop. Now I've always loved Lego, um, but since I've been single, I've kind of thought, sod it, on buying loads of Lego. Why not? I used to love it as a kid. I had loads of stuff. This, this video's kind of turned to the Lego talk show. I kind of like it. I will be doing a video this year. I'm going to Nottingham Comic Con again. Now, if you don't know what Nottingham Comic Con is, it's like a science fiction event. All comic books. It's just all sorts of different stuff. Goes on at Nottingham Motorpoint Arena. Yeah, Motorpoint Arena. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to try and do a proper video this time because I did bits last time, but I kind of got scared with the camera. I so wanted to have so many pictures taken with Jet and Lightning, the gladiators, but I got a little bit starstruck and I got scared. You don't have to be male or female to enjoy Lego. It doesn't matter at all. You enjoy what you want to enjoy. Yes, I am, David. I am starting to prepare the garden for the new season. Yes, I am. I've actually started doing a video. I think the video I'm going to put that on next Friday. Just a bit of a start to what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do a video probably one every month or something like that. So I can gradually get into it and go step by step. I do need to buy some seeds because I've got some French bean seeds left, but I haven't got anything else. But the minute I think I could get some good seeds at a good price at B&M. Now, if no one knows what B&M is, it's like Wilco's on steroids. It's a fantastic place. Have I thought about a hen house? Do you know what? I would love to have chickens because when I was little, we used to have ducks and chickens. But with Millie, I don't think it would end well because she would find a way in and those buggers will be stripped of their feathers. All right, it'd be a nice tea for me, but it wouldn't because. Plus, as well, there's quite a lot of mice and rats around here, um, and that will just bring them into my garden, and that's not good. Oh, hello, Mill. Oh, Mill. She's just got off the sofa and took a blanket with her. You okay down there? So, what are you guys up to lately? What are you planning on doing for the future? What are you planning on doing for this year? You've been busy this weekend? Because I can't think of anything to talk about. I'm just reading comments. I'm quite enjoying myself, really. Oh, thank you to all my new subscribers, by the way, and my original subscribers. You guys, all of you, are absolutely amazing. I'm still a bit shell shocked on on my subscriber numbers at the moment, like 1,600 and something. It's just amazing. I can't thank you all enough. I mean, the fact that you want to tune in and watch me every week is, well, it's mind-boggling for a start. But thank you so much, and it's really getting this channel going now. I mean, I've obviously surpassed the 1,000 subscribers I need to get monetized, and I've nearly done the 4,000 hours. I've just need another 200 hours, I think it is, and then I can start getting monetized, and hopefully the channel then will progress even further. So thank you so much. Can you put the camera on, Lady Millie? We're just going to the chalet at Hemsby. Oh, nice. I don't know. Can I try and turn the camera? It might end badly. Where is she? No, I don't know if you can see her. No. This is all delicate operation here. Yeah, kind of. She's quite happy down there. Oh yeah, Playmobil. Yeah, there's some cool Playmobil stuff at the minute. They're doing awesome Starship Enterprise. Oh, brilliant. Doll's House. Thank you, D-Barts. And Piglets, thank you very much. I always forget to tell people to hit the like button. Like I say, I'm still getting used to this live stuff. It baffles me. T for pause. Is your garden raised or in the ground? I have got it raised slightly. I've got what I call pallet collars, which are like wooden boards that you fold out and you put them to pallets, and then you can build the pallet up and store stuff inside. And there's a pallet place just next to where I work, and I bought a load of them a couple of years ago now. So all you do is just fold them out, put them on the ground, done. Simple. I think they cost me, I don't know if there's £7 or £8 then. I think they've gone up now, obviously, like everything else has gone up. Let's move this camera again. But they're great. By the time you've bought all the stuff to make the borders yourself, just buy those. So if you're looking for a raised border, have a look for pallet collars. Oh, you're getting ready to watch the Cincinnati Bengals. I thought I said bagels. I got a food on the brain. Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, sweet. I'm guessing that's American football. Yeah. I do now and again when if it's on like on the TV and stuff. I do watch it. I do love basketball. I do like my basketball. So that's on at 6:30. So yeah, hopefully I'll be done before they start. Curious Netty, I'm going to be minimalist in my garden. Got too much from me last year. Going to clear greenhouse and have less pots. I tend to get going. Yes, I get carried away too. You're not on your own. The first time I started gardening here, obviously when I was married, I got carried away. I did too much, and then also when I became single, I thought, right, I'm going to do everything. I'll grow everything, and then realised I don't eat everything. But it's quite handy if you want to swap stuff for certain items from people. But yeah, it is very easy to get carried away. And when I do my garden this time, I'm going to do plenty of stuff in the garden, but stuff I can easily put in the freezer and is quite easily manageable. I don't do Brussels or cabbages, anything like that, because they just get absolutely loused out with caterpillars. It's quite difficult for me to keep going. Uh, oh, very nice, Pat. Shin of beef and kidney of onions. Oh, why am I doing this with my hands? It's making me hungry. Oh, oh my god, the comments. Okay. What animals you got, Cassandra? No, David, I haven't been to Hemsby. Whereabouts is Hemsby? Because my sense of direction is terrible. Oh, okay. Photogenic garden. All right. Well, that sounds quite interesting, Cassandra. Might have to look that up actually. That sounds really good. Very nice pickles. Broccoli, cheese, and ham cream sauce. Very nice. Yeah, I'm sort of nearly got through everything in my cupboards and freezer. I've ordered a Tesco shop for the 1st of February. That'll be my first proper shop since Christmas because I've been trying to use as much stuff as I can. I've had to go to the co-op a couple of times to get some fresh milk, but that's about it. So I'm actually excited for the shopping to come. Oh, you live near a star quarterback. I think I've heard that name. Um, yeah, that name seems very familiar. Chickpeas and veg and tomato sauce on rice. Very nice. Sorry, I've got wind again. Yeah, we'll go with pasta. Yeah, that's good, D-Barts. Grow bags. Yeah, I've used the bags for potatoes and all sorts of stuff. I do put mine in the ground because how I've got mine in a minute, it's quite easy to lift them up. But yeah, the bags are quite good. Oh, next to Great Yarmouth. Yeah, I know we are. Yeah, I've been that way a few times. So what's on your shopping list? Cake. No, no cake for Stewie. No, it's obviously now because now I'm into the meal planning thanks to Jane. I've meal planned everything for the month, so I've also bought those items for that meal plan. So I've saved myself a fortune. Really, I mean my food budget wasn't a fortune anyway, because I set myself £100 a month. Sometimes I wasn't getting to the £100, but the stuff on there I buy for the whole month, and then I have to get then some more salad or vegetables from the co-op because that's the only place available to me. But I do my month's shopping at a time, and I think it's come up to 70 odd quid for the whole month. And then when I bought some extra bits, it'd probably be about 80 odd quid, maybe 90. And I've got treats on there. You know, I haven't scrimped and scraped on it. It's a normal food shop, a nice, comfortable one. But I really can't remember what's on it. I'll do a video on it, then you can have a look. Oh, caravan chalet sites. Yes. milkweed. All right, Carol super. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Cassandra. I know, Piglets, no cake. I can't do the cake anymore. I've got to get this weight off. I do like my cake. Frugal Stew t-shirt. I did actually get myself another t-shirt made, what, a couple of months ago. Lovely printed t-shirt. It was white, but I don't really wear white. But I thought no, it's quite nice. And then got it home and realised it didn't fit. So that was a waste of time. I do have some herbs in the front. I've got some chives and basil, mint. I did have like a miniature apple fruit tree, but I'd get that to my dad because it was a bit of a pain. Yeah, you'll see my videos, piglets. I nearly read that wrong, Letty. My Romanian rescue days are up my veg. Any advice? Um, no, I don't. I don't know really. Um, maybe if you build the your veggie patches up a bit, they won't get in there so much. But I've plenty of treats in and bribe them off for the treats. What's the meal plan? But I need tasty food. Like your plan and everything look good. Try over the food. Have you tried over the food? I can't read today. Initiative shops I hear about in England or on other YouTube channel. Food, food initiative shop. I'm being a bit thick today. Sorry, Cassandra. What do you mean by food initiatives? I'm not stupid. I'm just not quite firing all cylinders. But meal planning, I've really got into this now. I will do another video on that, and I have got something coming that will benefit the meal planning thing. So stay tuned for that. Digs. Oh, digs up. Oh God, digs up my. um, the other thing you could do is put some sort of netting on the top, maybe. That'll maybe stop. But yeah, go higher. Go higher with the veggie patch. Yeah, who doesn't like cake? Without cake, what's the point of living? So I might have to buy a bit of cake. Have free cake. Have free cakes and the 6 dog walks. Everyone's have to lose weight. Thanks, David. But I don't buy cake either. Everybody buys cake. Hi, kitchen worker. I've forgotten your real name. I do apologise. That's okay. You're here now. You're here now. What about 16 people? That's all right. Ah, food bank. Right. Yes. Yeah. 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 I understand. Um, well, here we have food banks, but to use a food bank, you have to be on benefits. I think. Don't take me for that. A friend of mine who does it, but there is the one in Rugby. What's it called? It's called a food larder, and that is basically out of date food. that it's just going to go in a tip. So they tell people to come and get it. And that's anybody. Anybody can do that, whether you got £1 or £1,000,000. If it's going out of date, to stop it going from landfills, they have a food larder, and you can come and take what you want. But the food bank thing is slightly different. But yeah, the food larder thing, I used to use that a lot actually here. Um, but with everything going up, I know it sounds stupid, but I feel like because I can afford my food, I've kind of left it for everybody else. But apparently, there's still stuff left over, so I'm going to start going back to that because I hate waste. I really hate waste. Yeah, try that, Nettie. Jan. Hi, Jan. I am terrible with names. Do I make any pre-cooked meals and freezing for another day? I do sometimes. I don't do as much as I used to. Um, when I start growing my potatoes and harvesting them, I do a lot of mash and freeze that in containers, which is fairly easy. Um, if I do a lot of food, then yeah, I'll freeze it for another day, but I don't do a lot of it. I thought you was calling me Git then, Cassandra. Are you done gluten free stuff? Yeah, David, she has normal dry dog food. If she's on meat and the raw stuff and that, it used to play a stomach up quite a lot. And we all know that dog farts really aren't good, especially from her. She still farts now. Yes, I'm talking about email. Um, she's actually back up on here now. I'm not going to get it better. There she is. Say hi to the people, Mill. Say hi. You're so ignorant. Yeah, so she's on the dry stuff, and I get quite a big bag of that. It's a 20 kilo bag, and it lasts me about nearly 3 months. But she does get treats as well. So yeah, everybody's saying hi to you now. Hmm? She's tired out. Right, you Mill. Yeah. Yeah, she's a cutie. She's my world, really. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of that. Yeah, she's my world. I'll be lost without her, really. Beautiful girl. What time is it anyway? Oh, 9:15. I can't believe how fast this weekend's gone. It's amazing, really. I mean, I've been quite busy, but wow, gone really, really fast. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. Really, I like doing these live videos just to have a bit of a natter and a catch up, really. Because I mean, you guys feel like my virtual friends. I mean, you guys probably know a lot about me, but I don't really know anything about you. And these live chats are really good for us to catch up and talk. Really, I quite enjoy it. On the old dog food, try. Yeah, good for the teeth. I need to get her to the vets for her teeth next. Probably this year actually. She's got a bit of tartar built up on one side, but apart from that, the teeth are in pretty good nick. Uh, yeah, yeah, I thought I was right, Jan. Yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one with these food banks and other things. You either need to have nothing and be on benefits, or you need to have everything. If you're in the middle, you're kind of a bit screwed, aren't you? But I mean, this is where the food larder thing comes in. I mean, there needs to be more food larders, really. I did. I won't do it, but I've been looking at videos on dumpster diving. You know, like bin dipping. People going through like the big biffa bins and stuff. Oh my god, the stuff people bring out of those bins is amazing. Go check out some videos on YouTube, dumpster diving or bin dipping or something like that it's called. And wow, the things that are thrown away. I think it's a bit of a grey area where you could get away with it if you've got permission. I don't know. So I think it might still be classed as stealing. But oh my god, there's some good stuff that comes out of there. Oh god, everything's going fast. Yeah, Nettie, yeah, Millie's like that sometimes. What she'll do if I've got breakfast, she'll come and sit near me first, dribble, so I could give her some of my food, and then she'll go and eat hers. She's not daft. Oh, thanks, David. Yeah, yes, Beverly. Millie sleeps on my bed. She actually sleeps in my bed. Um, she has got a bed upstairs for herself, but she doesn't sleep on that. She sleeps with me. And I know it sounds, I don't mean it to sound weird, but most mornings we end up where I'm spooning her. She's got right next to me and she won't move. And it's quite nice, especially when it's cold. She's like a little hot water bowl. She's fantastic. But yeah, years ago we used to keep her in the kitchen. And she didn't really like it. And obviously, when I became on my own, I, I sort of tried her in the kitchen, and she didn't want to be in there. In fact, she tried to dig herself out of the kitchen. I had to replace some lino. So since then, she slept upstairs with me, no issues. Yeah, that's the thing, David. The food bank thing, yeah. Although three of you, yeah, dumpster. I love that. The dumpster diving thing looks amazing. Yeah, D bars. There's so much waste in this world. It's ridiculous. But in a way that we can blame the supermarkets. Yeah, they need to stop a lot of this stuff, but we've kind of done it to ourselves as well when we wanted everything perfect. I mean, I used to work on a chicken farm in the egg industry, and the eggs that we had to throw away because they wasn't perfect was ridiculous. I mean, we didn't throw them away. We had to break them down for use in cooking, but because the shells wasn't perfect, we couldn't sell them as a first quality. You don't eat the shell. We've done this to ourselves, really. So we want everything so perfect. Yeah, it is a main. Yeah, Jan, it is a mainly American thing, the dumpster diving. But I've seen some stuff where people do it in this country. It's a little bit sketchy in this country. Yeah, I don't know how Millie does it. When we go to bed, she goes on her side of the bed because we both have our own sides, and then in the night she'll make herself to my side. Then she'll wake me up. She wants to go for a wee, which is great because I want to go for a wee as well. And then we come back to bed, and then we end up spooning, and then she's somewhere else. She's very jiffly, as we call it. She doesn't say stay in one place once, but she's great. I feel if I'm working away or staying away somewhere on my own, I feel lost because she's not there in bed with me. It feels ever so strange. Yeah, she pushes me out. Yeah, he's passed away. Oh, bless you. I think that's the hardest thing about owning a pet is actually having to say goodbye. Um, I mean, hopefully I've got a fair few years with her yet, but I will be absolutely devastated when she's gone because she's my life. Um, but we just try to give them the best life we can, and that's the main thing about having a pet. They're great to be in your life, and you just got to look after them the best you can and give them the best life they can. I've got two chihuahuas. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not fussy anyway, really. I mean, I didn't get this weight with being fussy. Maybe I should be. I mean, I eat all sorts of cheap food. It tastes exactly the same to me. I'll see you, piglets. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. The old Norfolk pigs. Yeah, my dad, my uncle used to be a pig farmer. Yeah, we've actually got adders around here. Have to be careful. Well, you could kind of spot them. I used to keep snakes years ago, not wild snakes. I used to keep corn snakes, milk snakes, all the tropical ones. So I've kind of sort of read up on a lot of snakes. So yeah, I mean the adders they'll try and keep out your way, but if you step on them, then also they'll strike. Um, you just got to be careful. I mean, if I'm going through long grass, I tend to wear high boots anyway. But with her, yeah, I don't go anywhere that's marshy, woody. I stay out those areas. When I'm in the fields across where I live, there's a lot of grass snakes, but grass snakes won't hurt you. I don't know if you can hear Millie, but she's dreaming. And she's moving her little legs. Oh, she's woke up now. uh, could we eat adders? mm, you can eat snakes, but I ain't gonna do a video on that. No. Are you watching Happy Valley? I ain't got into that. Cheers, Jan. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Happy Valley. Have I got a busy week? Yes. Very busy week. I've got a lot of orders to do this week. Because where I work for a beehive company called Fawn's Beehives, and also we send stuff all over the place. So I deal with the orders and the branches because we've got different shops around the country. So this week I'll be doing the branches stock orders and some larger orders as well. So I am pretty busy as soon as I get in tomorrow morning. And Yeah, that's quite a good one. EP 1929. Yeah, go and do any videos on how a relationship breakup could devastate individuals' finances. I don't think I'll do one on that, but that is a very good point. I might consider something like that for the future. Actually, I'll do something similar. But that's quite good. I like that. Yeah, because any kind of breakup. I must say, like with my ex, we're great friends. By the way, we're not enemies or anything. We're fantastic friends. She might be watching this now. Um, we get on well. We still love each other in a way. But yeah, when obviously breakups, it can be very difficult. You know, especially if you've got a joint house or whatever, joint finances. Yeah, yeah, joint accounts. Yeah, I would. Do you know what? I'd love to do a video walking around Tesco's or any kind of shops like that. It's just getting the courage for me to actually walk around with that camera because I feel like a bit of a div. I did think about getting the camera mounted to my chest, not like Iron Man, but you could get a strap thing to put it on your chest so you can walk normally and it's probably not as conspicuous. Um, but I might try and do that. I've got to be careful, you see, because the kids about and that. We live in one of those times where if you're walking about with a camera, someone might start accusing you of something. It's very difficult these days. You need a hidden camera, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I've got a hidden camera. I might think I'm spying on the supermarkets. Like a undercover person. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you've got to be careful with cameras. And yeah, I just feel a bit nervous with a camera, and people start staring at you. But yeah, yeah. But I think you might need permission as well. I'm not entirely sure. Um, See, this is weird. If you're doing it with your camera phone, like looking at certain things on ours now, you could get away with it, I think. But if you've got like a proper GoPro there and a big stick, it's a bit more difficult. But I might look into that because I like to do. I thought about doing like a speeded up version of going round the supermarket, like supermarket sweep. Can you remember that supermarket sweep with Dale Winton? That used to be awesome program. If if my guys from overseas don't know what supermarket sweep is, Google it. It was so naff, but what an amazing show. They had to go around the supermarket and collect certain items and big inflatable bananas, and it was just stupid, but it was fantastic. No, I don't have pet insurance for Millie because personally, I find it a waste of time. Now, that can be quite controversial. It can be handy in certain aspects, but with her, I've got a separate bank account for her. So I like a savings account. I put so much in. So if anything goes wrong with her, she's got money there straight away to go for it. Um, because you find a lot of insurance, you could be paying so much a month. I mean, for her, it's going to cost £30 to £40 a month, and that's just ridiculous. It really is. Now she had a serious operation to go for. That then yes, it would benefit, but I've got the money there anyway for her, and it's earning interest as well. If you get insurance, you don't need it. You've wasted all that money. It works for different people, and it doesn't work for other people. It definitely doesn't work for me. If it was cheaper, then yes, I would go for it. But I find that they're just robbing people. Yeah, the monthly savings account. Yeah, it's all for her. Cheers, Cassandra. I used to get it in. Oh, D Bars used to get it in the US. What was it? The Dale Winter one, or was it another version? Yeah, I'm I might do something with where I work actually at some point, because we do a lot of shows, a lot of working away, a lot of honey shows and conventions and things like that. And I might do something with that. I don't know. I might just do a video for them. I don't know. It's bound to be on YouTube, Cassandra. I used to like the other one I used to do. Was it Pets Win Prizes? Oh my god, going back. I'm going back on stupid game shows now. Oh god, just to kick the camera. Sorry. I will be doing another keep it video with Fitness Hutch at some point, probably in the summertime. We'll do a bit outside. Yeah, also we keep in contact and all the time. When I shared one of his videos of Dave, check it. Him and his wife have been doing some videos on mental health, which is, I'll say, is a brilliant conversation. It's something that needs to be discussed more. Mental health, and they've got their own way of talking about it, and it's quite amusing because they've been through it. She works in the mental health. He's suffered with things in the past, and they have brilliant conversations. Now, it's not for the faint-hearted. There is some things in there that you might cringe about, but go watch their videos. The Fitness Hutch talking about mental health, because it's quite funny. There's two parts to it. Um, it's making light of a serious thing, and it's talking about it. Misconceptions about it. Really, yeah, it was exciting. D Bars. If it was an English guy, D Barts, with like really orange skin and he was quite camp, that's Dale Winton. God rest his soul, bless him. Oh, bless you. Yeah, well, I'm going to finish this soon. I think I've been on here about an hour now, just talking about random stuff. Really enjoyed it, actually. Yeah, keep it fit does keep your mind in check. It really does. Hopefully, I'm going to do more stuff on that. Yeah, I think I might actually wrap this up, guys. People are starting to go. People want to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed soon as well. I'm absolutely knackered. Um, Obviously, Millie's tired. She's passed out, bless her. It's been brilliant, guys. Thank you for the chat. Um, Great catch up. I just love talking to you guys. I mean, I might do this more often, just talking about random stuff. I find it fantastic. Fantastics? I can't speak. Fantastic. Sorry. Yeah, no problem, Cassandra. Also, yeah, it's afternoon where you are, isn't it? Yeah, you have a wonderful week too, D Barts. Yeah, take care, David Bellamy. EP 1929. Yeah, right. Thanks for watching, guys. Massive thumbs up to you all. I really appreciate everything you guys do. It really means a lot. And I hope to do more stuff like this in the future, and keep this channel going, because this is great. I should have done this years ago. Oh, you're in sunny Scunny, nay. Great sunny Scunny. Yeah, right. Good night, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye. How do you turn this off? Something like that.